And I'm Jenny.
And we're Survive Your Teen, Save Your Sanity.
And today we're going to talk to you about safety. How do you keep your teens safe in this big, crazy world? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified of our new videos. All the safety concerns, right? The internet, social media, boyfriends, girlfriends, going back to school, your peers, friendships, everything. There's a lot of safety concerns in this world right now, especially for our teens who are bridging the gap between being little kids to young adults, right? So now they're inundated with all of this stuff and they think that they know how to handle all of it, and it terrifies us as parents, right? There's huge safety issues. All right, so teens. Our teens are exposed on the internet to more and more than we have ever been exposed to when we were growing up, right? They are exposed and at risk more than ever before. The World Wide Web is truly the Wild West, and we think that we only have, we think we have a grasp on it, but we really only have a grasp on about this much of it. The next idea that is kind of a huge safety issue, I guess, not even kinda, is social media, right? We are finding out it feels like almost daily, all of the new social media things. First there was Facebook and then Instagram, and now Snapchat, and now YOLO, which is part of Snapchat. There's so many different things, and it's really difficult, I think, for us as a parents to keep a firm grasp, like a safety shield on all of this for our teens, who apparently, of course, think they've got it under control, it's fine, everything's fine. It's like back in the day when we would if our parents gave us the keys to the car and we just started driving, and they would say, hey, just go, take the car, have fun, right? It's the same thing right now for us with our kids while they're sitting in their bedroom on the internet, on social media. It's like taking us out in the car driving and wherever we're going without a cell phone, without anything. And we think that we're cool, we're fine, it's fine, Mom, I got it all under control. And that's a scary thing, and it's scary for us as parents. The other thing about safety is boyfriends and girlfriends, right? Dare I say the word sex? Yeah, it's a thing. And whether we want to admit it or not, or think about it or not, our kids, our teens, given all of this social media and whatnot, are so much more exposed to it than we were when we were their age. So there's conversations that need to be had. There's things that are going on when we think our kids are upstairs or in their bedrooms or whatnot, and everything's fine. They're exposed to so much more than we were exposed to when we were their age. Another one is school, right? So how creepy is it that now at first we thought it was weird and awful and whatnot that, like for us in our district, our kids are carrying last year clear backpacks because of all the school shootings. And now, not only is it the safety issues, like we're having these intruder drills, now we're dealing with COVID, right? Now we're having to carry clear backpacks, and we're also having to wear masks, and we're also having to adjust to this giant global pandemic and stuff. So the safety issues are all around us, ad nauseum, for us as parents right now in 2020, especially us as parents with teens. So how do we tackle these issues? How do we tackle these issues with our teens in a productive way to where we're still having a relationship with them, where they're not risking too much, right? Where we give them a little bit of room to experiment and try things out in a safe environment, but we aren't allowing them to risk so much that it's gonna impact them the rest of their life. Okay, so I think the first part of that is, and this is hard, but you have to talk openly with them at every opportunity that you have. You need to talk openly, have these dialogues, have these conversations with them about all this stuff naturally as it sort of just occurs. Okay, trust. Here's a big one, and this is tough. Okay, trust them until they give you a reason not to trust them. Right? Trust them until they get caught, until something happens, until you find something. And then once that happens, then you go back to having that conversation with them and explain to them why now things are gonna be a little bit different, right? I still love you, but gosh, you broke my trust. And my ultimate job as your parent is to protect you and keep you alive, right? So you don't have to love me, you don't have to like me, it's okay. We don't have to be best friends right now, but because you have violated a trust, I now have to set some parameters that I didn't have to set before. But you wait and do that once they have sort of broken that trust, even in a small kind of way, right? Another one is create a plan with them, okay? Create a plan, like what is your cell phone plan with your kids? Write up a contract with them for the internet. Write up a contract with them for your cell phone. If it's okay to let them have their phone all night, great. But if you come in at say 5 in the morning and they're still on their phone, and that's not acceptable to you because you thought maybe they were gonna be asleep because they told you they were gonna go to bed at say midnight, and you come in at 5 and they're still up, all right, then things are gonna change, right? Then they've broken that trust with you. That's when you say, you know what, we're gonna need to really reevaluate this and shift some things, because my ultimate job is to keep you safe and keep you healthy. And number one, staying up all night is not healthy. So, I'm gonna make a contract with you. I'm gonna write it up. And until you can kind of be trusted to follow these new rules, here's how things are gonna change. Instead of having your phone all night, you're now gonna turn your phone in to me at midnight. It's not a punishment. It's simply to help you stay accountable as the teen, help you stay healthy because you need sleep, and really and truly between us parents, it's to keep our thumb on them a little bit and keep them accountable and let them know that, hey, you got busted. But we don't really have to say it like that to them, you know what I mean? And then another one is, and this is kind of controversial, I think, for some families, but monitor what they are watching, what they are looking at, what they are clicking on on their phones, on their laptops, whatever, right? Monitor it not to set them up to be busted, but monitor it just like when we were teens, how our parents would monitor, however they did, like, where are you going in the car? What movie are you going to see? Show me the movie stub, because we didn't have cell phones back then. I will call and check in on the landline with the parent that you say you're driving to that house. I'm gonna call that parent to make sure you're there, right? If our parents back then could figure out a way to check in and keep us accountable, oh my gosh, in today's society, we can totally do that with our kids. I don't care if your kids say that you're spying on them, that doesn't matter. When they're under 18, you have every right to keep them alive, right? And so part of their safety is keeping, just like when we were growing up, our safety was making sure that we knew that our parents were checking up on us. We're gonna check up on our teens the same way. It's gonna look a little bit different now. And if that means having to scroll through their phone, getting their password, asking them randomly for random phone checks, do it. Because our job, 100%, no matter anything else, whether they love us or hate us, is to keep our children and our teens safe until they're old enough and smart enough to do it on their own, right? So don't buy into the whole, oh my God, you're violating my privacy, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. We're supposed to until you are smart enough to do it on your own. Okay, guys? So don't fall into that. Monitor it, check it, do random phone checks. Whatever you need to do, just to show them that really and truly, 20 years down the road, they're gonna come back to you and say, thank you, I love you. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for keeping me from being a complete idiot and doing dumb stuff, right? Just like we now say to our parents, as we're grown-up adults, we now are going back to our parents and saying, wow, I was such an idiot. Thank you so much for being so tough on me, or whatever it is. You have permission, parents, to do the same thing with your teens nowadays, okay? And then the last part is really keep them accountable, okay? We are raising adults. They're not there yet. But by raising adults, our job is to teach them how to be adults. So teach them how to be responsible with friends. Teach them how to be accountable with their job. Teach them, even if they don't have a job, they're gonna have a job one day. So you be that boss that they don't have yet, right? To keep them accountable for their behaviors, their actions, everything that they do. This is their training ground for how to be grown human beings. That it's gonna happen pretty quick, okay? So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps. Remember, these are simple, trust your gut instincts that you as parents can do. Our teens might make us think that they are, they have it all together, or that we're never gonna win this battle, but really truly it's not a battle. We are here to raise tiny humans into adult humans, and you can do it, all right? Thanks so much. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye.